I'll do my best.
You haven't forgotten anything, have you, Escha?
Stop worrying. I was super careful when I was packing.
You push yourself too hard sometimes.
That's not true. I'll be fine. Well then, I'm off.
I'm just concerned. I mean, you becoming a government official is just...
You worry too much. You treat me like a child, no matter how old I get. Oh no! Look at the time! I can't be late on my first day. My name is Escha Logy. I was born and raised on an apple orchard here in Kolsate, a small outpost town. My skills are alchemy, which my mother taught me when I was really young. I'm only a beginner, though. Still, now I'm the only person in town who can do any alchemy at all. That's why I'm helping the town government in order to earn a little money. And they decided to take me on as an official member of the civil service starting today. I still have a lot to learn, but I'm gonna do my best for this town.
Oh, there you are, Escha.
Miss Marion, I hope I'll be able to live up to your expectations.
Don't worry, just keep doing what you've been doing for us.
Would you mind letting me do the speaking? We don't want the rules of order to break down out here.
Oh, sorry, Branch Manager Grumman.
Now, there's no need to be too formal. You can keep calling me Colin, or Manager if you need to.
Yes, thank you. Manager?
Now, Starting today, you'll be an official member of the Frontier Special Investigation Bureau. As you're aware, we're quite short-handed. Since you already know how we work, it'll be great.
I see. Well, I'm not sure if I've been all that helpful in the past, but
Don't be so modest. We brought you on board precisely because we feel you are necessary. But, unlike before, you will have much more responsibility. I hope you're up to the task. That said, now that you're an official for Colsate, we need you to put forth all your efforts for the town's sake.
oh, of course.
Good. We're not too strict about divisions and assignments, so we'll end this meeting here. Marion?
Understood. Shall we go, Escha? I'm sure you already know where R&D is, but I'll show you just in case.
Yes. Well then, Mr. Manager, if you'll excuse me.
Well, hopefully this will solve our staffing problems at R&D. I'll leave the rest to Marion. Still, 2 alchemists.
Welcome to the R&D branch! Well, I know you've already been here in the past since you've helped us before.
Well, you always seem so busy, Marion.
I suppose you're right. But you're not an outsider anymore, you know? So I'm really gonna start cracking the whip.
Yes, ma'am. Where should I start?
About that, you're actually not the only new kid we have today. I'm really sorry, but would you mind waiting a bit until he arrives? He should be here any second.
Huh? Who?
Excuse me, is this the R&D division?
Oh, there you are. We were waiting for you. I'm the research lead around here, Marion Quinn. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Marion, who's this?
Like I was saying, he's the other new member joining the R&D team. Now, why don't you introduce yourself, Escha?
Oh, I'm Escha Logy.
My name is Logix Vixario. I'm still not entirely sure how you do things here, so I hope you'll show me around.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Logix.
As do I.
Oh, you kids. That was a stiff introduction. Relax a little. You'll be working together a lot.
Yes. I suppose you're right. I'll do my best.
Sorry.
By the way, ma'am, where is the rest of the team?
There's technically one more member, but because of a mission, I'm afraid we're all we have today.
Is that normal? This seems rather, small for a team.
It is quite small. In fact, we shouldn't even be operating considering how short-handed we are.
Now that you mention it, when I helped you out before, you didn't have many members either. Why is that?
Truth is, R&D's always been understaffed and unable to operate, and that led to poor marks from above. When I was put in charge, the entire department was all but disbanded.
So then, transferring you here really didn't solve any problems, did it?
Absolutely not. That father of mine, I'll give you a promotion, my foot. He stuck me in middle management, so I have to do paperwork all day, and there's no such thing as overtime.
Sounds like you've been through quite a bit.
But all that ends today. Now I have 2 brilliant underlings. And both of you are alchemists. Now nobody can tell me my R&D department's just a bunch of dropouts.
I mean, You're an alchemist too, Logix? What a coincidence! There's so much about alchemy that I never learned. It would be amazing if you could teach me.
I see. Well, I'll do my best, but I'm not sure that I know enough to teach others either. Still, it's uncommon to hire on 2 alchemists at the same time.
I know, right? That's what I asked for on the application, but I never expected my request to come through.
I see. So that's what happened.
At any rate, I'm gonna put the both of you right to work. You're gonna help me raise our ratings and make people realize that we're the best our division has to offer.
I'll do my best.
Understood.
So I have to work with a boy now? He looks really capable, but I'm a little nervous.
Hello! I've returned!
Oh, welcome back, Linka.
Well, isn't this perfect timing? You remember Escha, right, Linka? Let me introduce you to Logy. He's one of the alchemists joining us today.
I've heard about you.
This is Linka. I suppose she would be your senior here.
Oh, she's the one you said was out on a mission?
Yes, she has a lot of assignments to keep the monsters at bay. In fact, your next deployment's been decided. She might be a little rough around the edges, but she knows how to swing a sword. Feel free to ask her for help.
It's good to meet you, Escha, Logy. Let's do our best, yeah?
It's nice to meet you as well, Linka.
All right. Well, time for your first job. Oh, but before that, Logy, you don't really know much about Colsate, right?
Only what was in the file. I tried to find out as much as I could.
Well, Escha grew up here, so she knows all about the town. If you're ever confused or lost, go and ask her.
Got it. I'll do my best.
So for your first job, we've got a request to fix the windmill down at the apple orchard.
The windmill? Now that you mention it, I heard there were some problems with it.
I've already sent someone from maintenance to figure out what's wrong. But I'd like the two of you to find out what's going on down there. Show Logy around town while you're at it.
Show him around? Yes, I understand. I'll be fine.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for your consideration.
Don't mention it. You two'd better get to know each other because you're going to be doing a lot of work together. If you ever have any questions, come find me or Linka.
Huh?
What do you mean, huh? It's our job as seniors to help teach the newcomers.
Sorry, but with all the missions outside, I really don't know the town that well myself.
Oh my goodness. Well, you make sure you're able to answer any questions these two might have. You got it?
Understood.
Well then, we'll be counting on you, Linka.
I will do my best.
You two never change, do you? But Linka does go out a lot, and I'd love to hear more of her stories.
Well then, shall we be going?
Sure, but what should I show you first? Mr. Logix?
Ah, you can just call me Logy. I'm not used to being addressed so formally.
Okay. Logy, is there anything you would like to see?
Well, I saw a large ranch on my way here. I was curious what that was.
Oh, that's our apple orchard. My parents' house is actually an orchard, too. Colsate has a lot of orchards. Our town specializes in producing apples, you know? And they're delicious.
I see. Perhaps I should try one later. If your parents run an orchard, why did you become a government worker? Would you inherit the farm?
I thought about that, too, but since I can use alchemy, I thought I should be putting my skills to use. And I want to use my alchemy to help as many people as I can. And my father actually agreed.
I see. That's a nice story.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm just a little nervous right now.
Sorry, so am I. I'm just not used to situations like these. How about we keep on going? Show me the way, Escha.
You got it. Let's head over to one of the apple orchards. They're right on the outskirts of town. All right, here we are. This is one of Colsate's prides and joys, our apple orchards.